What's up, guys and gals, vapors and vapettes, Vaping Vigilante coming back at you again today with a well overdue video on the big dog, Vaperz Cloud VCMT from the mastermind, Anthony Tran, Vaperz Cloud. Got the 30mm version and its little brother, the 25mm version. These tanks are RTAs. They are rebuildable tank. And they don't take coil, they don't take, your replaceable screw-in coils or anything like that. These guys are fucking awesome. Okay, I'm just, it would be misplaced to say there's basically two tanks out there like this that function this well. You have the VCMT from Vaperz Cloud. You also have the tank by Squatua. Little bit of a difference. You're talking about, say, $75 for the VCMT and $65 for the 25, 75 for the 30 mil, 65 for the 25 mil, compared to 200 for the tank by Squatua. A little bit different between them. I've never used a Squatua tank. After using this one, I'm sure the Squatua is a great product as well, and but after using this for the price that it comes in at, I doubt that I can't see, but I don't know, so we'll just go away from that. Quick shot on the packaging. This is how it comes. You have a 25 and a 30 mil. This is the box for the 30 mil. Open it up and you get all kinds of stuff in there. You get extra O-rings, the notorious blue screwdriver. You get an extra glass, okay, big glass. You get two caps. You get a stainless cap, and then you get the delrin cap, okay, and then you get your Allen wrench. Now the way that this thing is built, I'm going to show you right quick on the 25mm because it doesn't have much in it. Okay, so let me screw the bottom off here. Come on, there we go. Oh, you're gonna do me that way. Okay, so this is built up, by the way. Let me go ahead and get juice on everything because I didn't drain this out before I did this, and stupid me, whatever. But show you how the parts come right here. Okay, and it's the same thing on the 30 mil. That's why I'm just showing you on the 25 mil. Okay, pop that out. God, I need a rag. But oh, hang on. No, that's not a rag. What is that? That's not a rag. All right, never mind. Sorry, come back. Okay, so you got your top cap. There's the top of the tank, and then you refill right there in that big slot. It is a top fill, okay, and then you have your cap, your chimney cap, whatever, and then you get down to the deck. Now the deck is a 2-post deck, okay, and then you have this little juice control ring right here. Actually, you can run this either way. I don't know if this is particularly for juice control, but I believe it is, because you can vary how wide you open these by, like, if I put this down and say I turn the thing like that. Let's see if that'll focus in there. Come on, you son of a bitch. Focus. Focus. Okay, it's not gonna want to focus there. Let's see. Okay, there it is, kind of focused. See that, how you can kind of cut off half of the juice flow, or you can open it wide up. You can use the ring you can use it either way, upside down, right side up, whatever. And then you got this big, let me pull the cotton right quick just so you can see the deck a little bit better. I haven't cleaned these coils in a while. Let's see. All right. And there's your deck, okay? Like I said, it's a big 2-post, and of course the 30 mil, you're just sizing it up, okay? So there's your deck. Let's see if I can get that to focus a little bit better. This fucking camera's not wanting to work with me today. Okay, there's a little bit better. Okay, there's your deck, big 2-post. Giant airflow comes right underneath the coil, so you just build your coil right over those airflow coming in from the bottom. You have big airflow down at the bottom down there, as you can see, and it is adjustable. You can turn it down, open it up. Ultra simple to build on. Wicking is an art with the VCMT. It does take some trial and error. There's plenty of videos out of how people have wicked them and things in order to get proper juice flow and everything. And but it's just something you play with a little bit, and you get it down fairly easily. So that's how I was talking about that juice control ring right there, the juice flow. You can either use it either way. You can put it that way. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of hard doing this. Or you can flip it upside down and do it the other way. I kind of use it a lot like that, so that it kind of, that piece right here kind of holds the wick in place. Now really, you want your wick to fit tight in your coil, okay? And then you really only want the ends of the wick to come about halfway down that juice flow channel, okay? So kind of see where you see that line right there of the ring. That's about where you want your ends of your wicks to come, okay? That seems to perform the best. And then all you do is you screw your little cap on the top of your chimney there, and then you slap your glass on. It slides right on, and then you throw that on the ground. That's a crucial step, okay? And then you just screw this down. It all comes apart really easily. It works really well. You just screw that down on there. Big O-ring on there helps seal that off. And get that screwed down. And it's kind of messy because I had juice on everything. Sorry about that. And then the 25 mil comes with the same thing, either the stainless cap or the delrin cap. And then you just fill your tank right there, and you just screw your cap on, and boom, there you go. That's how it works. Very easy to build on. The only learning curve is just getting the wicking down right. So depending on what kind of wattage you want to run at, depending on how hot or how big a build or how low a build or whatever you want to build, then you get your wicking down right so that you don't get any leaking, but you also get effective wicking, okay? Now, I'm running at, this is a 0.51 build on here because I was running on a series box, and this thing, I mean, it is as close to a dripper. It is a dripper. I mean, it's basically a dripper with just a tank on the top of it. I mean, it performs just as well as a dripper, okay? Same amount of flavor, same type of vapor production. I'm only running at 70 watts. It's just a chunking monster, man. Okay, you can take this tank to a cloud comp. I mean, you put a 0.1 build on there, throw it on a mech mod. The 510 connection protrudes fine for making contact, even on mech mods, even hybrid, because these tanks, you can, we used them a lot on the stacked 25 millimeter VCM, especially the 30 mil, and it works great on hybrid mods. It works great on everything. I'm just using it on the Wise Mech. Like I said, 70 watts, 0.51 build. I mean, it's a fucking beast, dude. It's a chunking monster, and I don't even have the airflow open all the way. I kind of take it down a little bit just to tighten the draw just a little bit because it's got plenty of airflow. It works fantastically. Anthony, ever since I've known him and had to meet him, he's such a great guy, and the products that he's put, I don't care about all the shit talkers out there wanting to talk about, Chinese made shit or whatever. Fuck that. I'm so tired of it. He has extremely strict quality control. He designs everything. They send him sample after sample after sample before anything gets approved for production. And he has his own dedicated production facility in China, okay? That's just so that he can bring innovative and what would be top tier stuff that would be hard for others, you know, for the majority of vapors to get it. Not everybody, like, you know, as the Scotua, for instance, the tank from Scotua. It's a badass tank, and I know I have friends that have them, and they said it's a badass tank. They also say that the VCMT is a badass tank as well. I know from this it's a badass tank, but not everybody can clunk down $200 for a tank or a mod or anything like that. And Anthony wants to make his stuff affordable, but you still get that what would be $200-300 type of mods for not that price tag, okay? This tank is fan-fucking-tastic. He's got a new one coming out called he's got new ones out, the Murdered Out one, where you can get it all black, kind of a black tint glass and black, you know, stainless and all that. So, I mean, it functions fucking phenomenal, and it is dripper flavor. It's dripper performance in a tank. I mean, it really is. I let my buddy Twisted Richard, Twisted 420, try it, and he thought I was making a bold statement when I was saying it was like dripper performance in a tank, and then he tried it and he was like, "Yeah, you're right." So. I still wanted. I was trying to do a dual review with Richard, but schedule conflicts and stuff. We couldn't ever make it happen. But he's getting. I offered, because Anthony sent me both of these in order for me to have one and Richard to have one, and I said, "Which one do you want?" And he's like, "Oh, I'll get my own. Don't worry about it." You know. So that's just what he wanted to do. So okay. But the VCMT from Vaperz Cloud is just a fantastic. If you can get a hold of one, because these things are selling like fucking hotcakes, okay? They are hard to get a hold of. As soon as Anthony posts them up on Vaperz Cloud site, they sell out within minutes, literally. And but you do enough work and peruse around, you can find some shops that still have them. We're sold out of them at Vapor Saloon in Greenville, but it is just a fantastic. I like the big 30 mil. It holds about 10-11 mils of juice, so it's great capacity, but it drinks the juice because you're getting such great performance out of it. Works fantastic. So it's a quick little, I wanted to make this quick short little video on the VCMT. It is an absolute fantastic fucking tank. If you want dripper performance in a tank, you cannot go wrong with this guy right here. Either the 30mm version or its smaller brother, the 25mm version. It looks sick on the 25mm VC, or I'm sorry, the 30mm VCM, the VCM stacked. It looks fucking phenomenal on there. But that's what I got to say. The VCMT from Vaperz Cloud is a fantastic fucking tank. I highly recommend it. It is great. It is super simple to build on with that dual post deck, that 2-post deck. And you just play around with your wicking a little bit. Like I said, you want it tight through the coil, but you don't want your leads to go, or you don't want the ends of the cottons to go too far down. You know, about halfway down the juice channel. You can use it with or without the juice control ring, however you want to do it. Super simple to build on. A little bit of playing around with the wicking just to get it to where you don't get any kind of leak. Sometimes it'll wick too fast and you'll get a little bit of condensation down in the juice area. But you know, for the performance, fuck it, I can deal with a little bit of condensation. It doesn't matter. You know, so let me do one last pull for you right quick. It just chunks, dude. Chunks. And that's only 70 watts on a 0.5 build. Fantastic. So, with that, thank you for watching. I know a bunch of you out there were hassling me about getting this up, and I'm sorry. Life sucks sometimes. But got it up now. The VCMT from Vaperz Cloud. recommend it highly, highly, highly. Great fucking price, great fucking product. So go out and try to find you one. You will not be disappointed, I guarantee you. So with that, thank you for watching. This is Vaping Vigilante. Remember, vape it like you stole it. See you later.